We're making some progress. We turned a little bit of a corner yesterday.
And encouraging news from Los Alamos, but the threat from the monster called the Las Conchas Fire is still too great to allow people home. Good afternoon. The Las Conchas Fire near Los Alamos has grown to more than 103,000 acres, or 162 square miles. That now makes it the largest wildfire in New Mexico history and the #1 priority in the country right now. After burning for 6 days, the fire has surpassed the Dry Lakes Fire, which blackened more than 94,000 acres of the Gila Wilderness in 2003. Some of the more than 1,200 firefighters assigned to the fire are working to bolster lines today along the lab's southern edge and the community's western side. And since the massive fire began, the state has spent $2.8 million to fight it, and that number is growing by the second. The fire is much less active today, and with much of the smoke moving out, we are getting a very good look at where the fire is burning. Here's pilot reporter Bob Martin.
We're actually on the far west side of the Valle Grande, the very center of the Jemez Mountains, looking to the southeast as helicopters are carrying water over to a very active south side of the Las Conchas fire today. This very far south end is not only home to a lot of homes, but also broadcast facilities, some antennas you can see up there that broadcast signals to the northern part of the state. As we come on out and look wide across this southern end of the Jemez Mountains, in a moment we're going to see the Valle Grande itself on the far left side, and you can see how it has charred the area to the south of Highway 4. In the very bottom of your frame, as we move more quickly over to the left, you can see Highway 4 stretching across the center of the frame. The Highway 4 is really the divider between the Black Burn area on the right and in the center of the Valle Grande in the center of your frame right now. As we begin to push up, we're looking over toward the area where Highway 4 goes toward Los Alamos, and you can see sort of the backside of the mountains that are over there to the west of Los Alamos. We have a little bit more activity on the north end of the Valle Grande this afternoon. You can see it there at the base of one of the mountains. There's a lot of smoke over around the Santa Clara area. We really can't see exactly what's going on. We're going to take a look at that later this afternoon. This is Bob Martin reporting from Skyranger from the Las Conchas Fire.